magandang araw po sa ating lahat. At ngayon po ay ang pinakaunang video po natin ng Basic Accounting. So let's start with Chapter 1, Accounting and Business. So before po nun, I will introduce to you, ang gagamitin po nating book ay ang book ni Sir Jekyll Salusakul. Ito po ay sobrang ganda pong gamitin when it comes to Basic Accounting. And ayan po, pati mga papel po niya ay medyo makapal at maganda. So yan, let's start with Chapter 1, Accounting and the Business. So let's start with our Chapter 1 of the book, Accounting and the Business. So, business. Ano nga ba ang definition ng business? It refers to any activity that is geared towards earning profit. So basically, ang primary objective ng isang business ay to earn a profit. So lahat ng taong nagve-venture, ang gusto nila ay kumita. Yan. Accounting and business go hand in hand. So hindi pwedeng mawala ang accounting sa isang business. Kaya natin tinakal ang business. So whenever there is an accounting or whenever there is a business, accounting will always be there. As the business evolves, so does accounting. Yan. So, bakit nga ba tinawag na language of business ang accounting? Makikita natin dito, it shows a concise picture of the result of operation. Ang result of operation ay, yan po, whether you acquire a net income or a net loss. And current financial condition of a business. Ito pong current financial condition ng business sa accounting or sa higher accounting ay tinatawag rin po itong statement of financial position. So mapag-aaralan natin ang composition ng statement of financial position in the latter part of this book. So, accounting as a language of business. Bakit nga ba? This is a medium of communication between a business entity and many parties interested in its financial activities. Yeah, kaya siya tinawag na the language of business. It is a communication or medium of communication. Next is the definition of accounting. This definition is given by American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Yan. So, ano nga ba ang definition ng accounting? Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing, and interpreting the results thereof for the use in decision making. So, ito po ang definition ng accounting. So, iisa-isahin natin. Pinakauna sabi, it is the art of recording. So kung mapapansin natin, in recording, transactions and events are identified, measured, and recorded. So pinakaunang ginagawa natin dito sa recording process ay transactions are identified. Pangalawa, it is being measured. At pangatlo ay yung recording process natin. So, ibig sabihin sa accounting, hindi lang basta-basta tayo nagre-record. We should analyze. After that, kailangan natin ng measurement. Measurement ay in terms of peso. Kasi andito tayo sa Pilipinas. And after that, we will record it. Next ay is an art of recording. Pangalawa ay classifying. The effect of recorded transactions are classified to proper account. So, meron tayong classification of accounts. Next, summarizing. When it comes to summarizing, transactions are summarized in the form of financial statements. Itong summarizing ay meron siyang 4 na category sa financial statements natin. Namely, yung una kong nabanggit, statement of financial position. Next, statement of comprehensive income. Pangatlo ay statement of cash flows. At ang pang-apat, statement of changes in owner's equity. Yung pang-5 po kasi sa financial statement natin ay statement to ay notes sa financial statement na pag-aaralan na pa natin on the latter part. Pero ito ay pag-aaralan natin siya on this book. Yan. So, ayan ang summarizing. Next ay interpreting the results thereof. Ito yung pinaka-importante when it comes to financial statement. Financial statements are analyzed to draw intelligent decisions. So, kung meron kang financial statements na, you have to analyze it to draw intelligent decisions. Yeah, that's the definition of accounting. Sabi natin kanina, ang accounting is the language of business. Bakit nga ba? So, dahil dito, sa definition ng accounting na interpreting. So, dito sa interpreting, from business, entity, to users of information. Yan. So, sino nga ba ang nagpre-prepare ng information? Who are the preparers of information? The preparers of information are the accountants. And, sino naman itong mga users of financial information? So, meron tayong mga types of users. Pinakauna ay internal. Sino nga ba itong mga internal users na ito? There are users within the business entity. Yeah, so an example of which are the management and yung tinatawag natin na board of directors. They are concerned with the entity's performance. Next, isa pa sa type ng users of accounting information ay yung tinatawag natin na external users. Sino nga ba itong mga external users? Ito ay users outside the business entity. Yan. Examples of which are creditors. Creditors ay yan yung mga tagapagpautang, investors, labor unions, and government. Government ay interested sa financial information ng isang business because of tax. Next. Ngayon ay pupunta na tayo doon sa tinatawag natin na forms of business organization. So, dito kayo mamimili kung gusto nyo mag-venture sa isang business. Meron tayong 4. Pinakauna ay yung tinatawag natin na sole proprietorship. Next ay partnership. And then corporation. And cooperative. So, yan yung 4. We have sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, and cooperative. So, ano nga ba ang pinagkaibahan ng 4 na ito? Pinakauna, in terms of number of owners. Number of owners. So, sole proprietor, syempre, sole, isa lang, 1. Next is partnership. Partnership is 2 or more. Yan. Hindi ka naman pwedeng mag-venture sa isang partnership kung mag-isa ka lang. Kaya kailangan mo ng partner. Next ay sa corporation, meron tayong 5 or more. And sa cooperative, 15 or more. Itong 2, itong 5, at itong 15 ay ito yung minimum requirement pagdating sa partnership, corporation, and cooperative. Next naman ay owner's designation. Yeah. So, sole proprietor, tinatawag silang proprietor. Next, sa partnership naman, tinatawag silang, syempre, partners. And when it comes to corporation, tinatawag silang stockholders. And for the cooperative ay members. Next, when it comes to manner of creation. Yeah. For sole proprietor ay by the will of the owner. So, kung maisipan niya magpatayo ng business, ay kayang-kaya niyang gawin. At ito yung isang advantage ng sole proprietor when it comes to manner of creation. Sobrang daling makakreate ng business kapag ikaw ay sole proprietorship. Next, when it comes to partnership, the manner of creation is by agreement of the partners. By agreement. Next, when it comes to corporation and cooperative, ay pareho lang po siya when it comes to manner of creation. So, by operation of law. Kaya when it comes to corporation and cooperative, ay medyo mahirap siyang i-organize at may mga limitation siya, hindi katulad ng sole proprietorship. Next, ay who manages the business? Managing the business. Pinakauna ay when it comes to sole proprietor, syempre, siya. Next, Partnership. Partners usually manage the business. But, meron tayo kasing tinatawag dito na managing partner. Itong managing partner ay siya yung nagmamanage ng business kung may agreement ang partnership. Next ay when it comes to corporation and cooperative ay pareho na naman sila. Professionals are hired to manage the business. Same as cooperative. Next, owner of liability for losses. Or owner's liability for losses. Kapag may loss, sino nga ba ang liable? Or up to the extent? Unlimited and extends to owner's personal properties. So when it comes to sole proprietor, unlimited and extends to the owner's personal properties. Next naman, when it comes to partnership, also unlimited and extends to partners' personal properties. When it comes to corporation naman and cooperative ay pareho ulit sila, limited lang to the extent of contribution only. And so as corporation. Ngayon, tax liability. Yan. When it comes to sole proprietorship, si owner ang tinataksan. Owner is taxed and not the business. So kapag filing ng returns, ang pangalan ng return niya ay yung mismong pangalan ng owner at hindi yung business. Next ay when it comes to partnership. Generally, when it comes to partnership ay both the partnership and the partner. After mataksan ang partnership ay magbibigay siya ng share ni partner, and then yung share ni partner na yon ay yun ulit yung tataksan nila in filing returns. Next naman ay when it comes to corporation, both the corporation and stockholders are taxed. So after corporation, kung nagbigay siya ng shares sa stockholders, matataksan din ang stockholders. And next ay kapag sa cooperative naman, cooperatives and share of members from the profit of cooperative generally are not taxable. So, general, it's not taxable. So, yan ang forms of business organization, ang pagkakaiba-iba nila. And, if you will venture into a business, ay mamili na lang kayo dyan kung ano ang suited sa inyo. So that's it for this day, and God bless.